I mean, are we really are we really surprised by any of this stuff anymore? The free speech advocates of Antifa decided that they were going to shut down a speaking event held by Turning Point USA at UC Berkeley, um, and that's how they were going to, defend free speech. I guess I don't know. I don't know what their mission is. I don't think they do either. Um, Apparently happened yesterday at UC Berkeley, where these people, I use the term loosely, um, end fascist turning points youth oriented campaign of incitement of violence by committing actual violence. Let's make clear TPUSA is a white nationalist neo fascist organization. No, they're not. You could do like 10 seconds of research and find out the truth of that if you were so inclined, but you don't because it'll be counter to like what most of them believe. So, like, why would they? And this is just silly. I don't understand it. I really don't. Um, I guess the good news is it's being investigated by DOJ, so maybe something will come of it. Um, you know, I feel like we have a requirement to be consistent. Like I personally, I can't speak to anybody else, that's for sure. But like I believe that free speech should be absolute, like 100% absolute. It should be like, especially the stuff that you disagree with needs to be protected because it's easy to like, hey, have a nice day. You're amazing. That shirt looks awesome. I love your beard. Shit like that. That's really easy to defend that kind of speech. Like the stuff that you disagree with, though, like that's the stuff we have to like be a lot more serious defending. Like I'll use an example. Like we can disagree on any topic. We can disagree that, like my view personally, that men are men, women are women, and there are differences. And you can disagree with me on that. Anybody in the world can disagree with me on that. And I would never in a million years try to shut down your ability to get on Facebook or Twitter or wherever else and say the thing that you believe. Say it. Say it loud, say it proud. You believe it, go ahead, say it. I don't agree with your ideas. I don't agree with your values. I don't agree with your morals on that one. But I'm not going to shut down your ability to say it because I believe, like many greater men than me have believed, that that's how we win, right? Not one side or the other. That I don't think that's the game we should be playing, like one side winning over the other. Um, but I think that's how we as a people win, is by taking all of the ideas, bringing them into the open, letting everybody say the thing that they have to say, and we can go, yeah, that's dumb, and that's dumb, but that's a pretty good idea. We can go with that one. I think the problem we've gotten into in recent years is where college campuses, UC Berkeley is, I'm sure, been guilty of this, as have many others, where they will defend um, or make it available for any organization, regardless of ideological or political leanings, to hold their events at the event spaces on the campus. But they don't. In practice, they don't, right? Like they lean one direction and it's not to the right. Let's just say it that way. Um, and they would go really far out of their way, like to protect or to make a safer space if it was. I can't think of too many uh, um, like left leaning organizations that do college events because I don't think they're terribly interested in it. I think they already feel like they have won the colleges. So, um, but I think they would more vehemently defend an event if it was an ideology that they were more aligned with. Let's say. I think it, this is a tough one to say because I think you should, if you disagree with something, go out and make your voice heard. But there is a difference between making your voice heard and being a violent piece of shit, right? Like I don't know another way to say it because that's what they are. That's what they're being. Like I'm gonna assault. I'm gonna destroy because my ideas suck so bad they can't stand up to scrutiny. My ideas are so awful that they can't be challenged by different ideas. I mean, and like the article calls this thing a counter protest. It's not a counter protest. This was an organized event targeted at a speaking engagement at a college campus. That's not a counter protest. I'm sorry. We should just call it what it is. This was an attack. It's an attack on free speech, not the defense of free speech that they would like it to be. Like I don't know. Luckily, some arrests came out of this. Hopefully, more come out of it. Um, to debate the issues, to debate our values, to to debate is a thing that we can all agree is pretty American. But to go out and assault people because you disagree with them, that's not how we should be behaving. That's definitely not what we should be doing. This is, and what's worse is like there's no, like as near as I can tell, there's no course back from this. Like or maybe there is, and I just don't see it. Maybe because I'm an old man shaking my fist at the sky at this point. Like I don't see a way that we can chart back. And if there is a way, the longer it takes us to start to do it, the harder it's going to be. The longer we wait to get back to American values, which I think we should all be able to get behind, like the harder it's going to be to do it in any real meaningful way. Uh, Sickening.